Hello, friends. Welcome. Welcome to another Genshin Saturday, where Streamlabs is still being very mean to me, so I have to use regular OBS. Yeah, so I gotta just scooch. I don't even know if I should scooch that over a little bit. Okay, if Twitch gets cut off, so Twitch chat gets cut off, so be it. I'm sorry. But hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome, Fierce Gamer. Welcome, Hikaroshi Cosmos. I have a feeling, I think there's more, but Twitch chat portrays me. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. But hello, welcome, everybody. So, we're getting right in. We're just gonna go into the chasm, finish what we've started, and hoping we can finally do this. Just finally go here. I'm gonna yoink that. Yep. There we go. Oh, okay.
What the? It's a city?
Yo, what?
A whole city that's floating in the air? Upside down?
Well, that is not what I was
Just
expecting
look
at all.
This place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Huh.
Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
What if we don't? Paimon, here's an idea. What if we don't? Oh.
Oh?
Hello. Dainsleif, hey, what's up?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have so many questions.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
First, tell me what you're doing here.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you didn't actually catch up with my brother last time.
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network.
So what you're telling me is Abyss portals equals we're in parallel universes and we shouldn't be here. Is that what you're telling me, Dane? Ah, good old Dane. We missed you, buddy. I gave up watching a Michael Havok stream for you. You're much better. Oh, thank you. I don't know who that person is. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Where they emerge on the other side is their choice.
Hopefully I can still provide good content.
It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
So wait, is it when he dashed? I guess it was. He said it was some time, so there was a path of time. So maybe time isn't involved. So
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah!
but we never saw you.
Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
Yeah. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. We've been in Storm Terror a ton of times. We've never seen you, Dane. Don't lie to me.
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Khaenri'ah, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What is the history between you and my brother?
We were travel partners.
Were you his? Yup. Were you his guy? Were you his Paimon?
We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together. Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Paimon, I have a name.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh, right. I have to get this. Let's just walk away from a portal that could easily take us there rather than just falling down. Even though falling down's fun.
There are signs of Hilichurl activity here. Could these be the Hilichurls the Requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
Dane, let me tell you about what people would do for Freemo gems.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of Hilichurls have been gathering here, and the Requester wants to know why.
That's all. Just why. Not stop anything or do anything. Literally look here, see what's going on, go back and say why.
Now
That's
it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Khaenri'ah's people were cursed to immortality or something.
Wait, what? Were they? Man, I don't remember.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
Hello, Kara. How are you doing today?
And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
Guys, could you actually fill me in? What was the curse
That
again?
I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the Hilichurls that come here are also
Indeed.
from...
Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
No.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
But these Hilichurls really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
Wait, are Hilichurls part of... Are they the citizens of Khaenri'ah? And we've just been massacring them?
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. even if death is not the form that this erosion takes.
So wait, Hilichurls are immortal. Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna try to make sense of this. So you're saying to me that Hilichurls, so people of Conria suffer this curse of immortality so they cannot die. But like they can live and I guess they could be killed, but they can't die from old age. So they just suffer through eternity. Great. Hilichurls have this curse too. Because in this place, that curse of immortality is weakened. So I guess you can die of age in the chasm here. But if you're saying that Hilichurls also like this place, that means Hilichurls are from Conria, and thus affected by the curse, and thus are immortal. So every time we've killed Hilichurls, I mean, yeah, they come back, because they just don't die. Dane, am I understanding this right?
When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
Wait, no, they still die. Dane, what is this curse? Please explain to me what this curse is. I guess I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Unless it's a cycle. Like a cycle of rebirth. Maybe?
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Are we? I mean, if it's Hilichurls, okay. Oh, hello. It's not Hilichurls. Oh.
Here we go.
Cool it.
Yeah, I'm confused on what's happening, to be honest. I have zero clue what this all means. I think I gotta rewatch, like, the first part of the Archon quest, or even a nutshell if someone else is explaining it. Conversation's over.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, just literally.
Cool it.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, there we go, we did it.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Paimon, remember Engenomia?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Conria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Hello.
Wait, Dane!
Seems we missed one.
Hello.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
Something different about it. It was a hallucination.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
I'm so confused. Hopefully we'll figure it out. Maybe. Maybe not.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further.
Not with that
Guess
attitude.
there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
I have a name, Paimon. Why do you keep calling me Traveler in these situations? But whatever, I'll take a look around and see what I
Don't
can
waste
find.
your time.
Oh, that's right. You have abyss powers.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this Upside Down City built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Is this Dainsleif guy a playable character? Not at the moment, no. But people are thinking he might be in the future, like at the end game, but I don't know. I don't think he will be. Just game theories and whatnot. I don't know. Also like my new name. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of cut off, I think, because I see it's either Ikaroshi Cosmos or something else. But I don't know. It's cut out. And also no need for the queen, really.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
Paimon, it's called the
That
Archons.
said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
I mean, we have gliders. We're fine. See? Gliders. Oh, hello.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Why are we whispering? Paimon, they could stare at. They're
We are
staring at
likely
us.
drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Why are you whispering? They visibly see us.
Time to act.
Freeze!
Yahoo!
Verdict is...
Let's play!
Oh, I didn't see that.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
I mean, I probably could climb up the wall. I could probably climb up the wall just fine, but okay, we're gonna go up the vines. Can you do a Paimon impression?
Black Serpent Knights! Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
There you go. Oh, okay.
They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
That's Hilichurls.
Hold on, I think they...
Oh,
They're coming! Quick, get them!
I think they were trying to say something, but we can't
Rain
understand
outlines
them.
your fate.
Cool it!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Oh, that is not what I meant, but this is fine too.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Hilichurls.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have
That's pretty
nothing to
good.
do
Thank
with the
you.
Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these Hilichurls?
As I said, for these Hilichurls, the end is nigh.
Hilichurls are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
To make sure they're fine. Oh, hello.
More of them are closing in!
Try to avoid fighting them.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Dane, I think they're speaking in Conrian. Please translate.
Halfdan?
Halfdan?
Whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah.
So Hilichurls are just people of Khaenri'ah.
If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
Man, I was actually a little bit kidding. I didn't think they were actually speaking Conrian, and then Dainsley was like, yeah, I'm your translator. So they're not talking to us.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
So, there's no Abyss Order secrets to be found here. Just a bunch of Hilichurls, nearing the end of their existence. We probably shouldn't disturb them.
There, you get a little light. Where am I going? Wait, go to the chamber at that entrance. Wait, how do I get there? Alright, sweet, so let's save the world. I get there? I don't think I can. Oh, it's just right here. Alright, it's not right there. Oh. Right there, maybe? Hopefully?
Wouldn't gliding be
No.
faster?
Where am I going? Where am I going? Am I just dumb? Oh, it's right here. I'm just dumb. Let's see. Are we
Sure
bad for
enough,
hurting them?
We aren't seeing any
I
more
don't
Black
know.
Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Yo, that's upside down. Wait. That's weird. That's weird.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're bad for hurting them. I really don't, because sometimes they would just attack you for nothing. Oh, wait. I had to go up. Oh, no, my current went away. Aw. Okay, I see where we're going.
Brace yourselves.
If you don't have a vent to your Kazuha, I'm sorry for you. For people trying to investigate
Why
this place.
so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Oh. Oh, I'm not making that. But yes, I am, because vines. No, I'm not, because vines don't work. Vines don't work. Let's see. So... Okay, so those shadow soldiers are just from the royal guards that Dainsleif commanded. Hilichurls are people of Conria. Then what are the Abyss Mages?
Look!
Also
There's no door
Hilichurls?
sealing this
Like
room
people
off.
from Conria?
Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I see more. More Hilichurls. Like,
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Paimon's never seen such well-behaved Hilichurls before. Paimon wonders if it has anything to do with being an old soul.
oh, Paimon, that's a good question. All we know is that they're dying. But then again, I don't know if it's dying, you know? Because it's like... Is it just a sight? Because it says end of their existence. That's strong. It's like, when they go, no one will remember them. That's kind of the definition of ending existence. At least I think.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
That's pretty.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse.
This water pool.
Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
Not with that
How
attitude.
are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do.
But you've never been here before.
It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me.
So you're slowly dying.
Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An abyssal order device?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Is the Abyss Order separate from Conria? I'm trying to figure that out. Oh!
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Oh, hello. Hi, Halfdan.
Back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Bye.
He ran off. But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
This could be a useful lead.
True. So, we going then?
No, Paimon. We're gonna stand here and do nothing and just stare at you. Of course we're going.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Oh, he just jumped.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Wonder if this will go in the same direction. Where the heads even have dark mind? Did something happen over here?
There are more signs of Hilichurl activity here.
Barbados.
Paimon, I don't think that's Hilichurls. Those are slimes. Unless they these
Is that
totems.
way into the Hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh
It's
no,
a
they're a
humble
legit
Hilichurl
Hilichurl camp.
Oh, these
Yeah, what you
Hilichurls
said,
look
Paimon.
like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Quick, loot the corpses.
Seems like these Hilichurls have no life left in them at all.
They're moving.
For long, they'll become one with the darkness.
Paimon, they're moving. They're
The
breathing.
Hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with Hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Man, Genshin's trying to make you feel bad for these Hilichurls.
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
What is this depressing quest?
There's even a
Jeez.
bonfire here, like what Hilichurls built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that Hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Who knows? Those are flowers.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased Hilichurls?
I know this flower.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Wait, are they from Wait, what? Wait. That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Oh, okay.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
Oh.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
Hey, look, we spoke again.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you just saw to Dainsley. And Paimon, I guess, but Paimon's not that important.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
That it was his mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Canria. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Without a people. Guys, without a people. They have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
I don't even know what this curse is.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. That doesn't mean I completely trust you.
I see.
1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being. Especially not when these Hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can understand.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
So, I guess Ether, or I guess if you switched it, Lumine, take off their own Conria flowers, but then they're from Conria? I thought they were from another world. Wait.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
What mutation?
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Yeah.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
Our people. So they're also from Conria.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Are we actually gonna play as
You
Danes?
really
Of course
think you
not.
can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the waves of the abyss. Sacrifice can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
And then you're gonna destroy
Then
the
I
water.
overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
So you're gonna try to amplify the water,
Cool it.
completely corrupt it, and completely ruin it. Is that what I'm getting? Is that what I'm gonna assume is gonna happen?
Let's play!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. What's that?
And then we wait here. I think that's the one where it's
Cool it.
it increases hold up, I believe so. Rip.
Here we go!
Oh, I thought it was 4. I thought it was 4. I mean, we're fine.
Dodge this.
It's okay. Is the Abyss Order part of Conria? I
Brace
think
yourself.
they are. Heck, I guess you are also part of Conria. Because why not, I guess?
The abyss shall rise.
Whew. You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
We got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
I think this is the one that goes up. The one that's upside down. Oh. Oh, hello. This is new. Yeah, these things were there. Can we go in these? Oh. 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 Okay, that's easy.
Look, the amplification device.
Should we stop him?
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Halfdan! Guys, Halfdan's gonna be a hero!
Halfdan, don't do it!
Goodbye, Halfdan. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Wait, is this a new lecture?
Don't you have a
No.
greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Should we probably reverse those effects?
Behold, the abyss.
Oh, poor Halfdan.
Hear the truth.
Here we go.
Peace be with you. Abyssal light.
Cool it.
By the holy proclamation.
Oh, I have to stop. There we go. I can't lower his health until he does the cool thing.
Don't push your luck. Freeze.
Brace yourself. I let my guard down. Rain outlines your fate. Yahoo!
Peace and hope find you.
Yo, I can't, how, so, Halfdan, you okay, man? You're not, like, dying or anything? Apparently he would be turned to ash or something.
What do we do now?
There we go.
The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take his place.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
I think this cutscene went kind of long or short. There we go.
I know my soul. Brace yourself.
Oh, did I get him? Yo, I got him.
The Hilichurls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this
I
must
think they're
be
dead
unbearable for
now.
you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Look at the portal. There's no time to lose. Guys, look at the portal, and when I move it, so does, like, the light and everything. It's so cool. Man, this is like, don't trust me with your life. Then I'm gonna be like, ooh, cool star portals.
Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze!
Yahoo! Brace yourself.
Dodge this!
I'm missing.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the
Oh. Hilichurls suffering, and if Dane had anything to say, sorry Dane, you told me to hurry.
Cool it!
No, my sword.
So Pop. So it should be like at least decently weakened, right? You know, because we destroyed like 3 out of the 4. Like, I don't understand. There's one thing I don't understand when it comes to even like game cliches like this, because it's like, well, if you have 4 inputs to get a amplified output, then that means every single time you destroy a charging device, it gets weaker. So why is it that it can't be fully stopped until all 4 of them have to be destroyed? Since, you know,
Cool it!
all you really need to do is just weaken it enough. It'll be okay enough. Because you're weakening the input. Or am I just dumb and I just don't understand how gaming logic works? Or just don't look into it too much.
It's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
We should, if I could get up there. Half Dan. Half Dan. Half Dan. The water's fine.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Half Dan seems to have breathed his last.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
Oh, hello.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still
Oh
here.
no, Dane.
Correct.
Oh no, Dane, why did you lie? Dane.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
Dane, why did you lie?
Half Dan's soul.
Unless it's like the whole implication is like Conria never fell because Conria are the friends we made along the way, sort of deal.
More than
Who
one
knows?
kind of strange power
But you're right, it's the power of
exists here.
friendship.
Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Yeah, you're pale, dude.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that.
Shut up.
You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I will be on the lookout. We'll talk more next time after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right?
It's not gonna be back to normal.
Oh, Paimon
We're about to
almost
go to
forgot.
war.
The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Because we gotta get the money. There we go. That is the Archon quest. And then I believe next is Sumeru. Man. What a depressing Archon story. Yeah, and the next... I think, like, next I'm gonna do this quest that I really have to do as fast as I can. Because it's gonna be over in, like, 2 days. Or a day, even. Go look at the person drawing.
Huh? Celia? Look, someone's drawing on the street. My mom wonders what she's drawing. Let's take a look.
No, this still is no good. Won't do. This blank canvas that I need to write. This ain't good. Any further delay, and I'll miss the next submission deadline. Hello? Huh? I'm sorry. So sorry. I will submit it today.
Oh, hang on,
Miss Marico, please just give me... Huh? So, you aren't Miss Marico? Thank goodness. So, who is Miss Marico? You know, if you want to give me some context so I could do your thing. Miss Marico is my executive editor. My name is Asaguri. Asaguri? I think that's it. I'm a freelancer illustrator of sorts. Miss Marico is the executive editor in charge of my work.
An illustrator? What does that mean?
I suppose you've read some light novels of Ye Publishing House, haven't you? Have you noticed that a light novel usually contains a few pages of pure pictures? Such pictures are what we call illustrations, and those who draw them are illustrators. To serve an important scene or plot, or to give the protagonist a face, some authors will have people draw them in illustration. Illustration not only creates a more immersive reading experience, but also enriches the novel.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. It's no simple business to make light novels.
I can recommend a few novels to you. For example... Are you alright? I'm fine. I've never been healthy. With all the midnight oil burning and meal skipping during my work. As a result, my health keeps deteriorating.
Since you're unwell, why are you still working here out in the open? Can't you draw at home?
I'm here to gather some inspiration. My muse has left me recently. I've missed the deadlines for a few illustrations. Miss Marico has postponed the deadlines for me several times. She'll be so mad if I dare delay any further. I was thinking that maybe a walk in the open would bring my muse back, so I decided to go on a trip. But as it turns out, you see, it hadn't taken long before I ended up in this miserable state. I better put up a request at the Adventurers Guild and see if any adventurer with a camera can help out.
Huh. Speaking of a camera,
I do have one. Really? You have a camera? I wanted... Bleh. Eh. Okay, there we go. Let me try again. I wanted to have an adventurer take pictures for me using the camera. I've heard about many fascinating locations out there. Say, the lofty snow mountain near Mondstadt, and the area in Lea where there are many pillars. And what's more, there's this place named Jue Karst. They say that the Adepti live there. The abode of the Adepti. Thought of it gives me thrills. But sadly, my health doesn't allow me to really go there. However, if you could catch their sceneries with the camera, I could surely...
whoa, take it easy.
Leave it to me. Really? That's wonderful. There are many places on my wish list. Give me a second. Let me find the list. And don't you worry about the finances. I have quite some savings. Where's my notebook? My notebook. Alright, that's it. And then we just literally go through each and every single one of them. Oh wait, was I supposed to... Rip. Was I supposed to read it? Hold up. And that is full of guests. Well, rip, I guess. Oh wait, okay, good. The initial setting of the story that the author of this manuscript is writing is Mondstadt. This draft is meant to be the cover of the novel's first volume. Mondstadt. City of poetry, wine, and dandelions. Remember that Mondstadt has this huge Favonius cathedral. Wouldn't that make a great starting point for a great adventure? Huh? Main character's abilities? Since this is Mondstadt, it's gotta be animal powers. Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm just voicing. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just literally voicing because this person's kind of sickly. So yeah, that's why. And again, no need for any of the queen stuff, really. Alright, I guess I'll just go and do one picture at a time. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Alright, so let me go get the camera. Unless, can I just click it and then take a photo and then that should be alright? Maybe? I don't know. Well. Okay. Where is it? This one. Okay. That ain't...
This image doesn't look right somehow.
Okay, 3 photo taking points. Okay, so it's this. Face the camera. Haha! Let's go! Have the Archon! Beautiful. Alright, next. One can't talk about Mondstadt without mentioning the Knights of Favonius. The author's novel is replete with vivid descriptions of the knights in action. So I'm going to need to draw an illustration of the knights in Glory's battle as well. I've heard that there is a gigantic tree in Windrise that would make for a good photo op or photo op. I bet that an illustration based on that location will do great. That big tree has special significance to the knights? Really? Okay, tell me everything. Go to the tree. You don't like being called... I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I mean, like, if you really want to do it, that's fine, I guess. I just... 2 photo taking points. character affiliated with the Knights. Well, Kaya. And then just make the time card. Okay. Gotta make it daytime for some reason. Even though the night of that location's a little better, but that's just me being biased at nighttime. Oh, rip. That would have been a good picture. Well, okay, let's see. What it was? Oh, someone must have changed the nickname of mine on the server. So, I'll fix it. I'll probably change it back. There we go. I thought I was gonna get the sword. Nope, I'm just gonna get the camera. An inn that is full of guests despite being out in the boonies. Sure has an amazing aura of mystery. Wonder if the boss or lady boss conceals unbelievable skills. And it would be nice if we also had a seemingly ordinary and lax but very powerful man. And a handsome lad who always has a cold expression on his face. Yes, and they need a cook too. I'm sure this is going to be a very lovely drawing session. This is certainly such a lovely scene. Okay. I have no idea what you want, exactly. You kind of said a bunch of things. Imagine if she's like, yeah, we need Zhao. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Wait, I accidentally... Hold on. I'm a dumb. I pressed the exit button by accident, because, you know, I do that a lot, I guess. Give me a minute. Give me a moment. Da 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 da. I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb. I pressed the X mark by accident. It was my bad. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, don't worry. Don't worry about it. There we go. See, like nothing happened. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Yo, Hilichurls, I know you people. I've now learned of your existences, and please don't. I don't want to kill you more than I have to. Nope, 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 nope. Your turn. Let's go. There we go. Even though we could do Zhao, but we'll leave it. Okay, great. Okay, let's see. I thought the stream was over. No, it's just, I just had to switch scenes just while I get Genshin back up. Not a big deal. And besides, there's a different screen for the stream ending. So, I really gotta make one for an intermission. This author hopes that I could draw a full panorama oh my gosh, what is that word? Panorama of Dragonspine. However, Dragonspine is so big. I'm not sure if there's any angle from which you can get all of it. Wait, if we drew this scene, it would really feel more like a picture you would put in at a story's conclusion. Speaking of which, Miss Marico is fond of Dragonspine. Wait, why are we taking the picture here? Wait. I guess we're doing it in the distance. Okay. Okay, okay, girl, you're the boss. I would assume it's something, I don't know, like a close-up, but I guess not. There we go. Yes, I'm having a little fun with this. Did you know that there is a region in Mondstadt that once belonged to the Great Wolf King of the North? I've heard it mentioned in this book that he was once a regional god, and that he was related to both ice and wind. I was thinking that adding some lightning to the scene might make the battle even more awesome. Why lightning, you ask? Well, lightning's just cool. Not to be challenged lightly, you say. Well, alright. Let's just have the lightning, shall we? And make it very cool. It's going to be on the cover page, you know. I mean, if you think about it, if you really want me to get the wolf, I could have that arranged and just put Electro. Because, you know, I really only got one. Really only got one built. And by build, it's not really that much either. Lynn's troubles. Alright. I know you want to get me to give you an item that is literally 5 feet away from you. So, alright, what is it? 3 apples? Alright, they were like in that tree I passed. But sure, have like 50 apples. Oh, well, I guess I won't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's ready. Yeah, let's take the picture of literally the lead director of Yay Publishing House herself. Use an electro element. I have to use burst?
Come on out.
I have to use a burst. Oh, I gotta go get it. Oh yeah, I have to leave the photograph area. I gotta go get my burst up. All right, let me see. Okay, this. Oh, maybe this was a mistake. Oh, I gotta go. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Emerge. Right now.
Gonna.
Right here. Right now.
Just, getting elemental burst intermission.
Right here. Right now.
There we go. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. Now, if you'll excuse me, let me go do the funny. So anyways, chat, how is everybody doing? Have a nice, weekend so far? A good Saturday?
Boring.
Okay. Time number 2. We got it now. I was prepared for it to be a skill, and then I read burst. I'm like, please don't. All right, I got one shot. I got one shot. One photo point.
Nothing lasts forever.
No, please, no, please, no. I gotta go get it again. I gotta go get her burst again. All right, okay. My day was good. How was yours? Mine was all right. Oh. I just didn't notice how plain that looked, but okay. There's Rift. Oh, there they are.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Oh.
Emerge. Ha.
Ooh.
Right here. Emerge.
I don't know exactly what gives elemental recharge right now, but
Right here.
thank you. All right, I'm gonna let you heal. Bye.
Here.
Yes, you're stuck up there. Don't bother. What I thought. Okay, so I just have to wait. No, if I point here, yeah, I have to point here. Okay.
I'm always watching.
Please, please be good. Oh, okay, it's good. There, that was a nightmare to do. Okay. Next. This adventure novel is related to Chising's village's... how do I read this? Chi? Yeah, it's got to do with this chi thing. That said, I'm pretty sure Chising Village is a really sleepy place, isn't it? Man, that was a nightmare. Okay. And idle animation. We're gonna do. But not even. Honestly, as a film major, this event made me happy. I'm not made. Makes me happy.
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and...
Thank you, Chi-Chi, for your long animation. Next. This manuscript requires the main character to unleash a fearsome attack? Well, this is rather vague, isn't it? Why does Miss Marico always send me these seemingly ordinary but difficult to draw manuscripts? I wish we had magic, man. What a mood. Oh, please. Please don't. Don't. Don't.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Better be up here. There it is. Okay. Catalyst. Alright. Actually, let's do Super. I love this. I love that. That's funny. Just have her not even look at the camera like, please get away. Speaking of which, I've been stumped by a certain manuscript for a while now. Main character here is about to enter their final battle. The light novelist asked if I could draw a spread page illustration with a formidable look. What I'm thinking is that we should use an image in which the main character is facing the frame and initiating an attack. That should have the expressiveness we need. That said, I haven't thought of an angle yet, and I don't want to find someone to attack me. So please, help me out here. I also want technology as well. Well, how about both? What's wrong with not having both? I think Zhao was the only one that did. I must be a catalyst, alright? Okay. Yo! That's cool. Hello, Ubi. How are you doing today? Yes, I am gaming. I am photo gaming. This is also a request from that novelist from Liyue. The novel he wrote is still ongoing. This time, he would like a cover image of the main character wielding their sword at night. I mean, I've done images like this pretty often, but I'd like to try something new this time. Traveler, do you know if people from Liyue have unique ways of using the blade? So I'm guessing. I'm assuming. Good screenshot. Thank you. And you're doing good? That is good. I have a feeling you want me someone from Liyue with a sword. Oh, forget it. That's all the way up there. That's all the, yeah, I'm gliding down. Thank you. Oh, it's over there. Character meet and face the camera and use. Oh, wait, but you said it needed to be a sword. Said it needed to be a sword. All right, well, I'm still gonna grant your wish. It has to be someone from Liyue. No one here's from Liyue. Well, get another Chi-Chi. Oh no, it has to be normal. Okay. There we go. Next. Oh. There's more. Okay, there's more, but I'll read them at the end. A warrior standing silhouetted against the sunset. This commission seems normal enough. A cover page, perhaps? Something that can be signed on and used in promotional material. Still, we need to spice this one up a bit. Also, how is this novel series still ongoing? Can't help but feel that it should have ended in the first volume. Well, sometimes you just have to draw things that, you get the money for, you know? Okay. Wait, I don't even think Zhao was in one yet. Wait. I gotta get a clock. Wait, was it 16? Yeah, okay. There. Now we got plenty of time for Zhao to do one idle animation. Just one. Oh, perfect. Done. Wait, what? Why? Oh, no. Okay, there we go. I got it. It was the 3-point. I didn't get the third one. But it's alright. We got it. Hi, Picaro. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Oh, this is bad. So there's this author who wanted me to draw an illustration that shows a deep valley. I tried using a few places in the Azuma for reference, but he wasn't pleased with any of them, saying that he would like me to reference this place called the Chasm in Liyue. Traveler, could you please help me to see what the chasm looks like? What's the theme of the novel? If I remember this right, it was about an adventure team exploring an underground space. Why? Is that important? No, it's just, you know, something to give you ideas. I don't know. I think I found a solution to get Genshin. Picaro, but it's so TD2. Picaro, get Genshin. We can play. We can play together. Ah, yes. The literal one thing I don't have, really. Alright.
Don't disappoint me.
Ningguang. Get in here.
It's nothing.
There, we don't care. I think you're right. Maybe I should have magic at token. Yeah, like, why choose one when you can have both? Chasm. The sound of it gives one the impression of danger. But if a dash of color could be added to such a perilous place, it might make things more interesting. Traveler, could you please help me find this dash of vibrant color in the chasm? Again? It's my raw snake attack on my PC. That's what's causing the download mess. Ah. All right. No, actually, we're doing the lawyer business. There we go. That is the wrong button. Go, next one. So, I still have to draw an image of samurai brandishing a sword at night. Why? Well, this outlander named Xavier commissioned this piece. Said that this is intended for a film advertisement poster. Mr. Xavier had a samurai with him, and he had originally intended for that samurai, Toranosuke, to model for this image. However, the latter refused quite firmly. In the end, Miss Marico told me to exercise my own creativity. As for the samurai's weapon, I guess it'll have to be either a sword or a spear. You know, kids, I guess. So I have to move my entire computer to the router and plug the Ethernet. What? What? Why would you have to plug in your whole computer? Jeez. 1 point here. 1900. That's cool. We're close there. Don't know how to explain it. It's okay. Someday we can explain it. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, final picture. This author is currently writing a story in which two heroes who use elemental powers clash with one another. This author is also really particular about the backdrop, even insisting me several times that it has to look as cool as possible. You know Mount Yugu here in Inazuma? I reckon that it would make a cool backdrop. Yes, I think that wielding one's elemental powers underneath Mount Yugu would make for a most awesome scene indeed. Oh, why is it there? Because our router is not in my room, so I have to be wired internet. That's what I have to do. I'll try it once myself. Alright. I mean, that's just a weird way. It's just so weird to getting Genshin to work, because at least for me, I didn't download Genshin through Ethernet. So, I mean, I hope this works for you, but I'm not sure 100%. So wait, where? So I'm guessing it's like Yoko up there? I have to get that, distance. Actually, that's a little better than Dragon Spine, because there's nothing really interrupting it. Was it gonna be like any? Okay, any elemental skill. So this is the last one, so it could be anyone. Alright, chat, who we using? Who we using as like the final, for the final picture? Who should we use? I'll let you decide. We got several characters. Because we could technically not built for wireless connection, but I don't know. Jeez. Ningguang again? Alright, so we got a Ningguang. I don't know who she is, but her. Man. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Furious Gamer. You get to choose what will be the last picture. Like, what character will be showcased in the last picture. I mean, we could just use Traveler. But she's on Geo, so it doesn't really count for a lot, I guess. Or maybe Kaching. But we gotta vote for Ningguang, though. I guess we use Ningguang, probably. An elemental skill. I don't know her name. Well, what does she look like? What does she look like? Like, any hair color? Any accessory that they wear? I'll give you about 10 seconds to decide. Otherwise, we're using Ningguang. Tall guy with the pointy shoulder pads. Child? Red hair? Diluc? Okay, so Diluc. Oh wait, no, unless you mean Yanfei, because her. Dark green hair. Oh, Zhao. Man, you guys were like, doing like, okay, so here's gonna be your decision. But yeah, enjoy the Genshin stream, friend. I'm gonna edit some videos while I have this free time. If anything happens or your stream explodes, you know where to find me. I'll be in and out. Alright, Pit Girl, thank you so much for stopping by regardless, and good luck on your editing of the videos. 2 above. Oh, Kazuya? Wait. They said her, so Yanfei. Dark green hair, 2 above, and then 1 to the right, next to that guy. So Yanfei. Below the second told one. Below the second top one. Yay, Mika? Top. This is the top. Unless you mean Venti. I don't know how Venti comes through with this. Second row, second guy. Oh, Kaya. That's not green. It ain't green. Okay, so we got Kaya, we got Zhao. I mean, no, we got Yanfei, we got Kaya. Wait, what do we do? We're picking someone to be, like, in the final picture. But, actually, was Diluc in one? I don't even remember if Diluc was in one. I know these two were. Venti was. I don't even remember if Diluc was. Well. Forget the general consensus. We're done. The Favonius Cathedral is indeed very imposing. If only I could have seen it with my own eyes. Thanks for helping me gather these materials, Traveler. Still, I'm still quite curious. What exactly is the legend of that tree? Could you tell me the tale when you have time? Thank you, Traveler. The composition of your picture is quite excellent. The person who made this and really does have excellent taste. Wow, feeling the chill just by looking at this. Once we finish this one, I should go to the hot springs with Miss Marico. Wow, this is very awesome lighting. But how exactly to draw this, I wonder? No matter how you look at it, Chising Village really is a peaceful, ordinary place. The author really has a grandiose imagination. To tell you the truth, I didn't understand what this light novel's title was at all. But I suppose it won't affect my illustrations too much, right? I've heard that the author of this light novel is a very experienced writer, and a very good one, too. I won't let them down. Just you watch. This author really is brilliant. That story felt finished, but he was able to continue it just the same. Seems that it's been very well received, too. Really a brilliant writer. Somehow, that author keeps writing, and it's still so popular. Suppose I shouldn't have doubted the prowess of a true veteran of the scene. This person really is brilliant, whether it comes to writing or dealing with editors. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll get back to drawing now. This valley. Just looking at it makes me weak in the knees. Thank you, Traveler. I'll get this done as soon as possible. Wow, really is very striking. Thank you, Traveler. This will do. Thank you. I'll work on creating a film advertising poster that will satisfy Mr. Xavier. First time I've had to attempt such an artwork. I must admit that I'm actually a little nervous. Thank you. I should be able to draw a wonderful backdrop this way. That said, I feel like light novels that focus on combat are becoming more and more common. I wonder why that is. There, we're done. That's everything. We did it, guys. It's all done. Now we got this one. Wait, what's the prerequisite? The Ayato's? Oh, it's Ayato's quest. Well, I do have time, so let's do Ayato's quest. I just let the primo gems come up on my screen. It's always so good.
Those two look familiar.
Do they?
Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo.
Are they? So it is.
Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi.
Yeah. Totally. Totally recognize them completely.
Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh?
Great,
What a
I guess.
coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship.
All right.
Wait, it's okay to
Totally
talk
didn't
about
choke
that,
on my
right?
spit.
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why is it
Wait, is this
come
from
up
the
now?
beginning?
Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Oh my gosh, it is. The first person I guess we helped, and they were able to get us out of Rito. It's been so long ago.
They can finally make it official.
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Man.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and
It's the beginning
I heard
of
she's on a diet
Inazuma.
as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful
My, how the
news.
turns have tabled.
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Oh no.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
This is a trying.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding.
Poor guy.
Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
You seem down.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
Oh no.
I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work.
Hi,
I'm not living
doggo.
up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Here, look. It's okay. There's a doggy over there. Just pet the doggy.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means at all.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Well, since this is a wedding between two commissions, Yashihiro Commission oversees wedding ceremonies. Don't know something.
Right. If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
We're just gonna delve into other people's business.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
I agree.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Oh no, buddy. Oh no.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Oh no, poor guy. I guess we're gonna meet Ayato for the first time. Can we get an F in the chat for good old, I don't know his name, but can we get an F in the chat for him?
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Shinojo.
Wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
All right then, we won't be long.
Not to pry, but it seems like there's something on your mind. Do you want to talk about it?
It's nothing. I just didn't sleep well, that's all. Really, I'm fine.
Lie, dude. That's such a lie. Such a lie.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Sup?
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Paimon, you're flying, right? I wonder what would happen if you just hit the floor suddenly, you know?
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with.
This behind that smile is the face of a killer.
The whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. 'Cause that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
So adaptable, Paimon.
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself.
Oh, poor guy.
The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma.
Poor guy. But honestly, I'm not surprised.
Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
And then Venti, did somebody say freedom?
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister. But she is presently occupied with other matters,
and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me?
Hello, Lime Sage. How are you doing today? And, you mean us?
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter.
I see you are doing Best Boys Quest. Hello, Marcus. What's up? And, I guess so. I mean, he's okay.
This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Or am I wrong?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special
No,
connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
Paimon, I think we should take his offer because, you know, it would be the respectful and the most kind-hearted thing to do, Paimon, especially not to leave with our lives and everything.
We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution.
Alright then.
Don't. But still, let's go see
I
them.
cannot thank you
What's the
enough.
worst that could happen? I literally
Your mere
saved this
presence
entire
shall
nation.
surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Let's take the phrase, let's cut the small talk, let's go, into 16 words more.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner? But you can't
That's
do
good,
small
that's good.
talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
Man, what a mood.
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
And I can imagine that he walks away. By the way, move my piece to, the state of the chessboard remains unfinished, though Toma seems to be at a slight disadvantage. By the way, move my piece to, like, B3. Checkmate. Sato Ayato did not look at the board the entire time. Can you really remember the whole board right down to the last tile?
What's wrong? Are you worried about having to be on your best behavior around my lord? Don't be nervous. He's actually pretty easy to get along with. Well, the vast majority of the time, at least.
The vast majority. Of course, Toma. I will not be afraid at all in the presence of a nice, wonderful, renowned person named Sato Ayato. I don't know. He is definitely not a killer in any sort of way.
Finally. Yashiro Commissioner.
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
You introduce your companions to Ayato and update Ippei and Shinju about the situation.
So it's true.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, buddy.
Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
Oh, no.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up,
Poor
Shadow
buddy. It's okay, man.
I'll
It's
try.
okay.
Thank you.
Okay. It's okay. There's more to life than marriage. I guarantee you that. Anyways, we going now. Why are the camera icons still there? I already did the quest, so do you just keep doing it, I guess? Could you farm Primo? Probably not. That'd be funny. Hello, sir.
All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe.
Later.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clans congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize.
Wait, were you the guy that Raiden was about to that she was fighting against? Or was it the other guy? But you were there, I think.
I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I've finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Definition of modism.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
It's the same guy Raiden fought. Oh, no, Raiden actually fought him. Okay.
You're right.
Got it. And he completely got destroyed.
But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
That was the
If you
guy
choose
with the
now, of
corruption?
all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters.
Wait, Chisata or Chisato?
So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage,
Uh-oh.
it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst!
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Oh, so she proposed to you.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Wait, what? You formally proposed to her in person. She didn't. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Really?
Oh no. Yeah, she's just pretty shy? No.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Yeah,
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played
Oh.
along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time.
A son.
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Look at the sun.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
I think he can.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion.
He's smug?
Good luck
What?
on the day, and have a happy wedding.
Hey, Paimon, what?
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some
Okay,
other business
Paimon,
to attend
sure.
to now. Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
You part ways with Kujo Kamaji. Kamisato Ayato seems to have more to say to you.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, Traveler?
Seems genuinely happy, but I'm bothered by how the whole thing began.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
Because that's what we do, buddy. We're protag.
I see.
We're plot armor.
So that's how adventurers think.
No. Protag. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yes. Adventures. Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot.
In
forgot
my
what I was talking
opinion, we
about.
face
I'm
two
sorry.
obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
I mean, we're going to her to say congratulations to her anyway, so we could just find out then. I still need to start the Chasm, doing more story quests lately. Yeah, honestly, the Chasm's pretty cool.
Everything in the world is intertwined.
The Archon
What
quest,
looks like
though,
a
is so
simple outcome
depressing.
is often the result of multiple conflating reasons.
I won't say why, so, you know, you can avoid spoilers, but, like, I'll just say that the recent Archon quest is so depressing.
Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
I know Yulin pops up to do it. Yeah. I think she does. I think that was her. You'll see, though. Speaking from experience?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself.
Yeah, I mean, Dane is Dane, so, yeah. You'll see what happens.
If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
But are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
I mean, it could be forced.
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Yeah, it would be an oof more. Just more oofs. Geez, like, is this this could either be the let's break people's hearts story
Wouldn't
quest,
riding be faster?
or I don't know. What? Hello.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
Wait.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
Is that Sea Dog VA?
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
Not you.
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
That sounds similar.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
Good, we're on his good side.
We don't wish to impose.
We'll live
We'll
another
just
day.
wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Yeah, that sounds very similar.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Wait, are we gonna get some boba tea?
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again.
Actually, I don't even like that tea. I tried it before. I didn't really like it.
Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Barely.
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Oh wait, that's the same guy? Okay.
Ah, I see.
Same guy?
So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
Oh yeah, it's in the lost episode.
As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Purple potato? What's a purple potato?
Do they really all go well with milk?
What's a purple potato?
Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
I shouldn't. But you
Excellent.
do.
There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea Ganoderma.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
Paimon, let him.
You really think that's
Paimon,
gonna turn out tasting
Paimon,
good?
Paimon, let him.
It's all about the experience.
Let him.
The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
Paimon, let him have his seagrass, lavender melon, and what was it? Ganatala milk. Just let him have it,
Traveler,
please.
any thoughts?
Do it, yes. Oh, I have to pick one. Sea Ganadorma. Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try Paimon.
I'm gonna say in this. So
Paimon.
this is peer pressure, huh?
Yes.
Well, alright then. Bring it on. Paimon can take it.
3 milks with sea Ganoderma, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
For a short while, the creative milk is finally ready.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Somehow Paimon got it down eventually, but Paimon feels lightheaded.
I think it's all right. It has quite a fascinating texture.
Paimon say it's good.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Paimon,
Taste is your key
he's gonna
concern.
kill
right?
us.
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
Toma as a housekeeper?
We're just passing the time here though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Yeah, not in front
I
of
noticed
people.
something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You saw who Hiragi Chisato was
No,
meeting?
it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan.
Oh, but they're not.
But that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right.
Oh, so he's been just replaying that conversation.
Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
So, the plot thickens, I guess. But yeah, we haven't seen her for a while.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on.
He seems happy with
I'm
it,
sure
though.
the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamachi.
Oh no, dude, don't do it. He finally went there.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that,
How did he do that,
what
though?
he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
How about we just let the clan fall?
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life.
But why?
After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
Oh, it's okay.
But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? Then... how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
Man, this is like one of those, what is it, the sitcoms? Like romantic sitcoms.
I understand. As you
We're
said,
just here. We just
ultimately,
exist.
the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Just talk about her assassination. I mean, what?
What should I do? Oh, Kamaji.
Like, I feel bad for her, because, like, on one hand, like, I think she does love him, but on the other hand, like, the circumstances of the situation of the Hiragi clan makes it really difficult for her. Honestly, just let the plan fall at this point. Just let it fall. I said let it die.
Sato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter.
Yo, could it be Ippei?
Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So, is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato into trouble?
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
Okay, let it that. A reasonable theory, but it's just a theory.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that. Paimon cannot deal with this.
Listen, it's the Omayo Moshinderu,
Did they take one of the
Paimon.
Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Really?
Marriage is such a trap.
Oh, what a move. Paimon, you said it, not me. Well, we've got to stop
Easier
her.
said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
I mean, the marriage hasn't been formally opened yet,
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Okay. Now, okay, so maybe it's not what we thought about Shinojo. Maybe, like, because I thought it was, like a love triangle sort of deal, but maybe it's not. Maybe he just thought about the other stuff in the clan, and he was like, please don't do it. Hey, look, it's the cave again.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master, no one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Oh!
Who goes there?
Withdraw.
Politic, time to act.
Be still.
Just press the button. Press the button.
The depths back. Cascade.
Blast.
Oh,
Let's
pretty
go.
wings.
We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
How to play Kamisato Ayato. Press E and then spam click. That's how you play him.
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first.
I love that random butterfly in the background.
In all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
I mean, we could just break the key.
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Where is it? I'm bad with these. Okay. It's literally just playing with them. Alright, great. It. Thank you. Thank you, little Tanuki. I still voted we should have broke the cage anyway.
It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
Oh, dang.
That's true.
And being a
Shinojo,
gruesome killer
don't
if need
return to your
be.
post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
A short while after leaving.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner.
Oh
I hear
my
you
gosh.
showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson.
A lesson that he was about to
Out
die.
of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan,
Okay, it's not
Lady
Seagull.
Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission.
I don't know if he would that voice would last too
We
far
are,
without going
and
out.
always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
Unless it is, then man,
Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Sorry, I'm allergic to garbage. Sorry, Paimon. But he's also difficult to argue against.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, The best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window.
No!
The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say. But don't be deceived as it chirps away.
Oh.
Lest the song it sings lead you astray.
You... I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future.
Oh, dang.
I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now.
Oh, no.
Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Oh.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Ooh, drama.
What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
So much drama.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Okay. The truth is also a lie. I'm guessing he never sent out the flyers.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Look at this.
Nope. Okay, never mind.
The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
I don't know how to do the bunny hops. I think I was doing them. There we go. I didn't do it, but we got there.
I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
You briefly explained the situation to Kujo Kamaji.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I mean, I don't see.
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
I didn't get it at all. So wait. So basically emphasize that, I guess? Isn't that what's already happening, though? Oh, this will make Hiragi Sato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset.
Okay.
By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
I
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Kami Sato Ayato explains the details of his plan to Kujo Kamaji. A
It's
while later.
almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
It's busy. They're busy. What do you mean they're busy? Home lies over the ocean. No. No. I want to complete Ayato's story quest. No. I hate when that happens. Same. Honestly, same. You know what? I'm just gonna skip it. Who might you be? Is this Itsugi? Yep. Well, okay. Here's a letter. Letter? Why would that be? It's long. I mean, she's back home. She was. Pardon. It sounds like you're surprised. Choose study abroad. Wish you sent a letter to make a mistake. Wait a minute. Brief and scan the handwriting. It's definitely from our daughter. Letter says she does plan to come back in the near future. What does that mean? Could it be to get on? I feel it may be understanding. Child. Matters to attend. Back. Clarification. Okay. Tomorrow. Child. Everything. You. Where is she now? Child, busy, working, breakfast, left, hurry. Every day leaves early, see, evenings, not sure. Anyway, come tomorrow if that child has done something wrong. Apologize, person, sorry, travel, way. Tiseo behaved. Great. It's still bad, alright. This is a new way of voice acting. You just say a few words in the sentence. And see if you can make sense of it. I did though. Following night? Do I have to do it again? Alright, you gotta do it again. There we go. Now it should be A-okay. Back now. Knock on door. They seem to be talking about something. Being said, wonder what happened. Tanuki rescued. You're too kind. Tanuki scraped. Bushes recovered. Couldn't help. Looking tears. Pitiful consciousness. Forget it. Wrong. Bit. Much. Knocking on the door. Who is it? Traveler that came before. Remember. Wait. They've come out. Hello, Atsu. Nice to see you. I was homesick. Gave letter. Changed mind. Took ship back to Inazuma. Not clarifying. Making you travel. How did you return to Inazuma? Have my ways. You don't have to worry about it. Prepared payment. Take. Thanks help. Hurry. How come things at Sayo telling us different from it was before? Inazuma. Easy. Asked to help in the first place. Having your business in Liyue. Business. I have business in Liyue. The kind of stuff is unimportant. Nothing more important. Trusted someone. Hang on. Real and Sayo. Trouble. Liyue. No. Rich. Who are you? Yes. Atsuko. Obviously. Suspicious. Being persistent. Forget it. I won't talk to you anymore. I got work. Bye. They leave in a fit of rage. I can feel the emotion so much. I know, right? This is like Oscar worthy. That child, angry, sudden. Traveler, child, tired, work. You saw yourself, daughter, letter, child forgot. Any case, thank, trouble, payment. Would you wait a little longer? Hang on. Nothing. Afford payment. We know, told, Atsuko, day, payment, strange. Bring back, seeds, weird fruits, never bring Mora. Things that do have value, we have to sell. Traveler, Mora, convenient. Tomorrow, we should give Mora. Following day. I have no idea what's happening, but it's okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Daughter run off. What matter? Working next day. You said something before leaving. Today, left anything. Left yesterday. Tried. Straight room. Time. Next. Bed. Looking. Husband. Wide. After. Trace's daughter. Child. Journey. Troublesome. Calm down. Sweep. Room. Child left. Window. Lot of leaves. Payment. Take it. Where's she off to? Oh my gosh, finally.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be
Goodbye, have a
careful
nice
not to
stream.
get
Okay,
seen.
thank you so much for coming, Cosmos, and hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on your time zone. Alright, we just gonna walk.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Hi, Drew Stream. That's great. I'm
Maybe,
glad.
but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Hey, no.
Perhaps this is karma.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Solid Snake could never write. I feel like in a game like that, if you get spotted, you're dead. But for me, you're just staring at him menacingly.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito.
What?
Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack.
What? Wait, what's happening?
I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again.
It looked like he had seen a ghost.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious
No.
to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Alright. With all due respect, sir, why are you so confident?
This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Keep an eye on things until the end.
Paimon too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
And I hope you mean we just fast forward the clock and not have to physically wait 2 days. I'm gonna hope for that.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There we go. So, yeah, this is literally just drama central. Or is that it, or do I need to wait? Oh, nope, it's good.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hello. How may I help?
What are you doing?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
Everyone is scared.
We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Okay. Okay, sirs. I will not bother with any issues at all.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kangjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Let's go and see.
I love it.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Hold on. Someone might be eavesdropping. You make sure that no one is eavesdropping before I explain the whole situation.
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Since we last met, have you made up your mind?
I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
Exactly what he's worried about. You can't rush into it.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You... Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day.
Maybe.
What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
We're just having a nice conversation.
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
You're acting far less dignified than when we last met.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
What a rhyme.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority.
Yes. Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
A while later, Matsura comes back with his tail between his
We
legs.
had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance.
You'll have to talk to Kamisato Ayato.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
Then we just go.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
No. No. You threatened us and didn't show us a great time. You didn't give us tea and crumpets, so I can't. I'm sorry. Hi, Otto.
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've
The
heard
smile.
the news. The Tenryo Commission
smile.
has now
He
occupied
knows.
Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency.
He's smiling.
Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
He's turned away because he's like, he sees me smile. He knows I know what's up.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Jeez.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
The smug face of Ayato.
Yes, Lady Hiragi, I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
I don't know why. I just imagine he's just taking off like this big top hat that says commissioner on it and just puts it to the side.
Please, I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Ashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
Wait, Ayato is basically, this enemy is strong, but nothing is stronger than family.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now...
Yeah, we were there. We saw that.
It is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Well, that was a sitcom.
She really has the air of a leader now.
They are well, I guess they have a lot in common. Yes.
You, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Speaking about your stance, You weren't in this just to help Chisato, were you?
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things that
Man.
over this one wedding.
Would have been funny if the clan just went
Wait
down.
a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Hey!
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh, my lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
Were we being
There
used?
you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
I still remember how the board was. All right. Excellent. Okay. So with that, I think it is time for the stream to come to an end. So thank you all so much for stopping by. If you're watching this on YouTube, you could like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. As for Twitch, if you're not already, you can click on the heart icon and follow my channel and be notified of whenever I stream next. It was fun. I'm glad. Next stream should be tomorrow night at either around 7 or 8 PM EST. Not sure what I'll be streaming yet, but I'll figure it out when the time comes. So, until the next video, streamer video, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!